Please watch the whole video. If you find the video informative, please provide the feedback in the comment box, click the like icon, and subscribe the channel for more educational videos. Concorde Aircraft, Overview and History Plan and History. The Concorde was a joint project between the British and French governments, developed by British Aircraft Corporation, BAC, and Aerospatiale. The idea for a supersonic passenger airliner was conceived in the 1950s. The Concorde was a collaborative effort involving numerous engineers and designers from both the British and French aerospace industries. Here are some key figures. British engineers and designers. 1. Sir Archibald Russell, chief designer at the British Aircraft Corporation, BAC, played a significant role in the overall design and development of the Concorde. 2. Sir George Edwards, managing director of BAC, instrumental in leading the British side of the Concorde project and coordinating with French counterparts. 3. Brian Trubshaw, chief test pilot for BAC, conducted the first British flight of the Concorde on April 9, 1969. 4. David Davies, technical director at BAC, oversaw many technical aspects of the Concorde's design and development. French engineers and designers. 1. Pierre Satre, chief designer at Aerospatiale, responsible for the aerodynamic design and integration of French engineering efforts into the Concorde. 2. Henri Perrier, flight test director for Aerospatiale, led the French flight test program and played a critical role in the aircraft's certification process. 3. André Turcat, chief test pilot for Aerospatiale, conducted the first ever flight of the Concorde on March 2, 1969, and was heavily involved in its test program. 4. Jean Rech, Aerospatiale engineer specializing in aerodynamics, contributed significantly to the Concorde's wing design and overall aerodynamic efficiency. Key collaborative teams. 1. Supersonic Transport Aircraft Committee, STACI, a joint Anglo-French committee that oversaw the initial feasibility studies and coordination of the Concorde project. 2. Engine design teams. The Concorde's engines, the Rolls-Royce Olympus 593, were developed jointly by Rolls-Royce, UK, and SNECMA, France. Dr. Stanley Hooker from Rolls-Royce and Jean-Jacques Barre from SNECMA were notable figures in the engine development team. Contributions to the Concorde project, design and aerodynamics. The delta wing design was critical for achieving the high speeds and efficiency required for supersonic flight. Engineers from both countries worked on wind tunnel testing and simulations to optimize this design. Material and structural engineering. The use of advanced materials to withstand the high temperatures experienced at Mach 2 speeds was crucial. This included research into aluminum alloys and the development of innovative construction techniques. Avionics and systems. The Concorde incorporated advanced avionics for its time, including the first use of a digital fly-by-wire control system in a passenger aircraft. Testing and certification. Extensive testing, including over 5,000 flight hours, ensured the safety and performance of the Concorde. This involved numerous test pilots, engineers, and support staff. The Concorde's first prototype flight was on March 2, 1969, and it entered commercial service on January 21, 1976. Manufacturing process. The Concorde was constructed primarily from aluminum, with a design optimized for supersonic flight. Key manufacturing took place at BAC's Filton plant in the UK and Aerospatiale's Toulouse plant in France. Advanced technologies for the time, including fly-by-wire systems and a complex delta wing design, were incorporated. Cost. The development cost of the Concorde was around $1.3 billion, approximately $2.8 billion USD at the time, significantly over budget. Each Concorde aircraft cost about $46 million USD. Success. The Concorde could cruise at Mach 2.04, about 1,354 mph or 2,180 km/h, cutting transatlantic flight times in half. It primarily served affluent passengers on routes between London, Paris, New York, and Washington, D.C. Despite technological success and high ticket prices, the Concorde was not profitable due to limited routes, high operational costs, and restricted payload capacity. Crash and downfall. On July 25, 2000, Air France Flight 4590 crashed shortly after takeoff from Charles de Gaulle Airport, killing all 109 people on board and 4 on the ground. The crash was caused by a piece of debris on the runway that punctured a tire, leading to fuel tank rupture and fire. The Concorde fleet was grounded immediately after the crash for safety modifications. The aircraft returned to service in November 2001, but by then, the aviation market had changed significantly due to the aftermath of the September 11th attacks. Reasons for stopping operations. High operational costs and low passenger numbers made the Concorde economically unviable. The required maintenance became increasingly expensive as the aircraft aged. British Airways and Air France, the only two airlines operating the Concorde, decided to retire their fleets. The last commercial Concorde flight was on October 24, 2003, marking the end of supersonic passenger travel. Legacy. The success of the Concorde, despite its eventual commercial challenges, stands as a testament to the combined expertise and innovative spirit of these engineers and their teams. The Concorde remains an iconic symbol of aviation innovation, remembered for its sleek design and incredible speed. It set the standard for engineering excellence and luxury in air travel, though its economic impracticality serves as a lesson in balancing technological ambition with market realities. Thanks for watching the video.